So I just run to the restroom, and I'm like, well, I gotta clean these shits. And then I obviously I took them off in the restroom. I'm like, what the am I gonna do? So I had to run to the room naked while everybody's downstairs because I'm upstairs.
What time was it?
Like at 12.
Wait, noon?
Yeah, noon or 1 p.m. Everybody's awake.
It's your boy Eduardo.
Come in a sock.
Okay.
Jack in the box, eat tacos.
Damn.
Got a cousin named Paco.
Hey.
Smoking rock, yo. Crackhead outside the liquor store.
Hey.
In this dirty ass garage floor. Nah, just playing. We in the studio.
Damn.
Oh, that was just the intro. Go ladies, go ladies.
The new beat?
Go ladies, go ladies, go ladies, go.
Shout out my boy Lil Era for this beat. Goddamn, this shit good. Motherfucking hard. Goddamn.
Go.
Goddamn.
Grab a crack pipe.
Fellas, ladies, ladies, immigrants,
Hey.
immigrants.
Gays.
It's your month. It's your month.
Stand up.
Lesbos. And queers. It's your month.
If you got a couple pesos, put your hands. If you got a couple pesos, put
Johnny
your
pulled
hands
up
up.
to work without showering.
Nasty.
What the fuck is your problem?
You stink.
You stink. Must stay 8-hour shift.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't stand you. You.
Sit
Put some
down.
Colgate in your mouth también.
And my knees crack every time I stand up.
Same.
It hurts. Cause I'm getting old. But I never fold. Yeah, you know about this. If you got you got $100 bill. Put your hands up. Spaghetti.
What?
Spaghetti. And we love motherfuckers. Ooh. It's your boy Lalo.
It's your boy Dreams.
This is Johnny, what's up?
It's your boy Gazelle.
We back in the motherfucking studio, bitch. After 2 weeks, we missed y'all, man. We really did.
Yay. Shout out to all the gays.
Shout out to y'all.
Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride
Respectfully,
Month.
this your
respect
fucking.
month.
I don't know how y'all got more fucking days than African Americans, but here we are.
Yeah.
Facts.
I don't know. I think we screwed them over more than we screwed over the gays.
But if you're gay and African American, you
You're
get 2
chill.
months.
You get two, and if your birthday doesn't land on either one, you get another month, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's bullshit. I only get 1 month.
Yeah, and if you get a leap year, there's an extra day.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
Nah, me either.
Yeah, that's tight though. Shout out to everybody. That's part of the LGBTQ. I don't even know what letters there is anymore. Plus, community. We fuck with you. I know some of you guys do fuck with us. I know sometimes we banter a lot about some jokes, and some of y'all can take it. And some of them are like, stop saying those jokes about it, but I'll laugh at all the other ones you say.
They're cool as fuck. Most of them though.
Hell yeah,
most of them. We're putting them in a box.
Most of them.
Most of them. No,
Like the ones that tap in. Yeah. For the most part,
but-
everybody's pretty cool about it. Like
tap
they
in?
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you suck dick and you're
Hey,
a
tap
guy,
these cheeks.
congratulations. I hope you're out there. If you're a guy, I hope you're sucking a bunch of dick this month.
Or giving out dick.
And if you're a girl,
If you're
I
gay.
hope you're licking a bunch of pussy this month.
Yeah, fuck whatever you're into.
And if you're trans, I hope you fucking go into the Olympics and fucking crush it, dude.
Facts, it's unfair. Let's be real, but
Who cares? Let them compete.
I know.
Let them compete.
compete.
Come
Damn,
on,
so what's
bro.
up, boys? Like we haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, it's been a
I
while.
want to just dismiss that shit, but
Well,
we keep it moving.
it is kind of cool though, because like now the guys are jumping into the
We breaking records, baby.
the
That's all
men-
that matters.
The trans women.
We're better at-
Food. We're dominating in everything,
Bro,
bro. What can we say? We're just better.
We're better at being women than they are. What the fuck?
Cooking better,
Yeah.
cleaning better.
everything.
We suck dick better. Let's be honest, bro.
Yeah.
You ever think about it?
Yeah, I
like,
do.
Like, yeah,
I'll suck a
see?
mean dick.
I do.
See, like if I suck dick, like I know I'd fucking kill it, bro.
Like
I know I'd
like you know what I know what I would like.
Yeah.
Grab the ball.
I think most guys know what
Grab the ball.
Spit butter in my ass.
Mean ass looking. Ooh, you're sick.
You know that episode where we went crazy like on like just the sex topics.
Yeah.
The whole- where we had you on here.
Yeah, shout out to you.
And then you remember he was like all serious. He didn't really want to get too into it.
Yeah.
Well, because I met his parents now, and I'm like, oh, I get it. I get it, bro.
Shout out to you.
I met them, and then they were like, oh, you're Gazelle from the podcast, right? And I was like, yeah.
The one that eats it from the back.
Yeah. I've been saying some wild shit. They're like all religious.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to you guys. I think you're listening.
Hey, got this one.
Got him.
Got him. This
No, they're super nice, bro.
Hey, pray on this.
Don't do that, bro. I already met them.
Ray on this one. It's a bite.
You like your son.
Yeah.
He hangs out with us. He's cool.
Hey.
Cool.
Shout out to homie.
But shout out to all the homies. Shout out to all the girls that be like, "Where's you at?"
Yeah, they like
Fuck
him.
you. He
They
comes
like
back.
Part of the podcast.
He
got
comes back when I
fans.
tell him to come back.
Facts,
Please,
facts,
thank you.
facts.
You're the best.
But yeah. You think you suck a good dick?
Oh, bro. Olive oil everywhere. Olive oil everywhere. It'll be a moist. It'll be a. Let me tell you this. All right, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. There would no longer be a drought in California. There wouldn't. There'd be too much moistness.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
so much humidity in the air.
There'd be no war in Ukraine.
People hate that word.
And
by
shout
the
out my
way.
family.
Bro, I always think about that show, like the crazy shit we say on here. I'm like, I'm gonna have kids one
My
day.
family
That's
for sure.
tight. Oh,
My
Lord.
family watches this shit.
My dad
too.
does too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, Dad, for supporting me.
Ask him.
That's awesome.
Dude, I fucking told my dad about the podcast, and he looked it up just so he could see that we had one.
Yeah.
I didn't mean watch the videos. I saw. He's like, yeah, I just saw that. I was like, don't watch it. Like no.
Some pendejada.
I was like, I talk shit about you. Don't.
Yeah.
I be having a nice ass mom, and I be shitting on her all the time.
Bro, I know
You really do go in on your mom. That's fucked up.
I
homie.
she's aware though. She's like, if you're gonna make it, like, just make sure you make it, bro. What the fuck?
Damn.
He's saying all this shit to not even make it.
You need to move out.
It's all for nothing. All the jokes is for
It's been
nothing.
3 years.
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah.
Fuck that. You better delete those videos.
That's where we're at. Go follow us.
Wait, did y'all? So we haven't talked about it because last episode was our three-year anniversary.
Yeah.
And we just got into like questions and shit. But how was your trip out there in Mexico?
Mexico. It
The
was pretty
BBL
fucking
vibes.
fun. I went for
The BBL?
to clarify for everybody. I didn't go for I didn't go for ass shots when I already got ass.
You went to? Do you want to go get back shot? What'd you say?
That's what I thought he said too.
Yeah, you want to go get back?
I went out there for toe surgery, and
That's not funny. That's fucked up.
so I flew out Friday and I landed like at nighttime Friday. So I'll make it short for that part. I just landed. My cousins picked me up. We went with my aunt to go get food. Everything was packed. It was like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. It was late. So,
Hello, shut the fuck up.
so it was pretty packed everywhere. And we tried hitting a few places. It was packed. We ended up hitting this one spot. And it was like burgers and shit. So I was like,
Fighting the urge to make a noise.
It was going good with your story.
Start over,
It was
start
going
over.
good. No, I'm listening.
so we fucking went to
big-ass
the
burger,
spot.
bro.
And
Yeah, picture? You do, right?
yeah, I'll send it to you.
Post that.
So
Post that
we'll
picture.
post that picture. So
It was
I posted
bomb.
on Instagram, and yeah, like there wasn't really places that because I wanted tacos, I wanted some food from out there, but
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were packed. So we went to this place, and it was like trendy. It was like like for young people. So they had burgers and stuff
It
like
was a
that from out here. So we
Facts.
fucking did that. So I just had a burger out there, and dude, that fucking bill was cheap. The first bill that I got hit with was fucking cheap. I was like, I'll pay. I was like, homegirl, like, dude, it was me, my 2 cousins, my 2 nephews, and my aunt. The bill was like $40. It was like 45, and we got a bunch of shit.
You're the
I was like,
guest too?
Yeah.
You got me
So-
fucked up. You better be paying for me.
No, I don't care.
Nah, 'cause
I was
he's
like,
got
it's
the
cool.
money.
No, what the fuck is cool, dude? It's $40. Like all of us.
Chalos.
I was like, it's cool, and I fucking paid, and like the lady was like, it was like 800 pesos or some shit like that. I was like, dude, like he's 1,000 pesos. Like,
You're
what the
a
fuck? Like,
baller out there,
and then I left a $5 tip. You know, like that's normal. And my cousin was like, dude, you gave her too much. I was like, dude, like we're the only ones here. Like it's cool. And he was like, dude, like the lady was shocked. Like she just like looked at it and just got shocked because it's dollars, you know.
Yeah.
Right here, so she was really happy. So it was pretty cool. So we fucking did that. Then I hit tequila. We went to tequila, and I had an Airbnb. That shit was $90, dude, for like 5 rooms, 4 rooms.
Damn.
And it was a big ass fucking house. We fucking chilled. We hit the spot. We got some cantaritos.
Where's
And,
tequila
like,
at?
Tequila is in Tequila.
Jalisco. It's like close to Jalisco. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, it's in Tequila, Jalisco.
Oh, it's his own
So,
state?
Yeah, it's like his own like city and shit. So what I found out is that if it can only be called tequila if it's from Tequila. I didn't know that shit. So like it can only be called that type of liquor if it's from out there, which I believe because I'll show you a picture. It's
Isn't
a
that
bunch
why
of
people
plants.
got mad at a bunch of celebrities that were quote unquote making tequila? But
Yeah, because they're
wasn't-
making it from Tijuana and shit. Yeah,
yeah, and they were making it because it was cheaper, right? Over
yeah,
there,
and it's
so-
fucked up because like literally from out there, it can only be called tequila if it's from Tequila. Because if you see the plants, it's a bunch of fucking plants, dude, like a shitload.
Yeah.
So I believe it when they say it can only be called if it's from there, it's because it's a lot of fucking.
It's
plants.
agave, no? I think it's called
Yeah, it's agave.
plant.
So I went
Good
on
for
a
the
tour.
cuts.
And there's people like walking around you and they're like, hey, you want to go on this tour? And we're like, yeah, let's do it. Dude, the tour was $14 a person. So in total, it was like 1,000 something pesos, whatever the fuck. I don't know how much that is, but it was cheap, dude, for all of us. And then it comes like, oh, to make it cheaper, let's split it. Instead of one person paying, like, how about we split it? And it's way cheaper. Dude, I ended up paying like $12 for a tour. To keep in mind, like, we went on this barrel that's like, it looks like a barrel, but it's a fucking bus. And they play music. And they take you to the fucking factory. They take you to get shots after the factory. So you see how it's made and the whole process and shit. And then you go to like the plants and shit. We didn't fucking go there. The lady fucking scammed us. But we're supposed to fucking go there. And there's a bunch of agave plants and shit. And you see that. You go to like 8 different spots. It's $12.
Damn, tequila, and you get dewormed? That's
Dude.
kind of hard.
And it's fucking dope.
Wait, so what day did you get sick out there though?
I got sick after. So
Because how long were you out there?
oh,
for?
okay, so I was out there for a week. So I was out there for 8 days.
It's a long time to be sick, Johnny.
You
No,
went,
hold on, hold
you
on.
went out there for your toe, had a whole ass experience.
Dude,
Man.
well, because I was like, I'm out there. I might as well fucking have fun
I'm about to ball out.
and do shit, you know? So I landed on a Friday. My surgery was on a Monday. So I was like, I want to hang out. And because I'm thinking in my head, what if I can't walk? What if I'm fucked up? Like, I just can't fucking do shit. So I want to have fun first.
Yeah.
And then I get serious after. And I had a dentist appointment out there. So I fucking did that. The whole weekend I was in Tequila. We fucking drank. I didn't get drunk, but we were all feeling it. It was fun. We fucking went to...
He never gets drunk.
No. I mean, it was okay. I was able to handle it pretty well. And then we went to a club. That shit was fucking cheap too. We had tacos, fucking dope. 50-cent tacos. I'll send you a picture of that one. It was literally
How's your toe, Johnny?
after the fun, it was a pretty fucking cool experience. I literally went because my mom was like, oh, like this guy on YouTube, you know how parents be watching them. This guy on YouTube, he does surgery out there. Like, go to him. As a fucking fan, my mom's sending me to him. So I fucking go.
Your mom typed in, I have a crazy case that you can get on, bro.
She want a giveaway?
So she got
She
the info.
commented.
She goes to them, hey, can you sign this?
So she got the info and sent it to my aunt and called him. And
Yeah.
mom was happier than me. Mom was like, "You're gonna meet him. He's good." And she's like, "He's really good." And he was really fucking good. He was
a picture
cool.
with
No, I didn't take a picture, but he has a whole ass video on YouTube.
Wait, he's like a...
Oh, yeah, you're on a video?
Yeah, I'm on a video on YouTube, so it should be
Like
up by
your
now.
face and all that?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah,
Take that.
Sick,
Let's
bro.
go.
That's sick. Hey, we'll
But
link that
it's-
shit.
Take
Hey,
that.
shout out the podcast,
sense.
bitch.
Shout out the podcast, bitch.
He's a foot doctor?
Thanks for
Yeah,
the toe.
yeah, he's a foot doctor. So
okay.
he it was pretty fucking painless. It was just a needle that fucking hurt, but I mean, it ain't much. It didn't really hurt that much.
So what
And
they did
then
to you? So just clarify that people.
He just cut the fucking sides because I have an ingrown toenail, so that's what I had. Not fucking BBL. So the side.
Not yet. He's
You're
gonna go
so
back
Not
first.
yet. I'll
Yeah,
go back
he's-
later.
yeah.
So basically, he cut the side and he just took out the nail. It doesn't hurt because it's numb.
Yeah.
So he just took it out. It was fucking like 5 minutes. And then after that, he just told me to just take care of it. He's like, you can either not come back and just risk it coming back. It can, or you come back in 2 months and I cauterize it because it's had an infection. So he's like a little slight infection. So he's like, the infection has to go away and then I have to cauterize it. I can't cauterize it when it's infected.
What the fuck is
So-
cauterizing it?
So so cauterizing is like when you like basically kill a nerve or you like burn some shit. So basically he's gonna kill the nerve so it doesn't grow back from that side. So it doesn't hurt. So it's easy. So he told me come back and then it's for sure not gonna come back because I'm killing the nerve of that part where it doesn't grow.
But does that mean your nail's never gonna grow back?
No, that side like that little part where it was growing in.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna kill that little part.
So
not
his
my
nail's
whole
gonna be
nail.
like my shirt. Like one part's gonna have the
be-
nail and the other part.
Yeah,
like a little
and
side,
Arnold
just a little
Palmer
part.
and shit.
It's just not gonna
50-50?
get ingrown. Basically, what it is. It's just a little piece.
He's gonna have a sick ass fade on one of his nails.
Yeah.
And then so he told me that. So I'm gonna go back in July. So I'm gonna go back in July to get it cauterized and just for fucking done. Because keep in mind, I've had an ingrown toenail for like 13 years.
That's what I was gonna tell you. Like
in and out, coming back.
This
coming
time
back.
it doesn't work. I just cut the whole toe off. Just cut that motherfucker off.
So I give up.
This balance is gonna
Because
be off,
I did it before. About 2 years ago, I got my whole nail removed.
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to do that, I guess. From this doctor told me. He told me that the doctor here's an idiot. But that's what they did because it was ingrown on both sides.
Doctors
Try again.
love to shit on each other from like different areas and shit. Nah, those doctors over there suck.
Well, it's not. It's not. Because you end up meeting the 1 out of 10 that doesn't agree with the rest of them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're
Yeah.
like, oh, that's
I guess it's the one.
1 out of 10 dentists.
9 out of 10 recommend this. Then
Yeah.
you meet the one that doesn't. You're like, nah, fuck all those foods.
Fuck Oral B, dog.
But the process is pretty smooth. So like right after like my toe, I fucking went to the doctor, the dentist, right after, and I fucking had shit like worked on my fucking teeth, and it was kind of painful because they fucking inject you with anesthesia and shit, so that shit fucking hurt.
I know what you mean.
I literally had to go back 2 days later to fucking get another filling done, like finish up. That shit fucking hurt.
Well, tell people how long you didn't go to the dentist for.
Even you talking about it was like make my mouth
Dude,
go, like
the first one was smooth. It hurt a little. It was okay, but the second one, you just there. I was there for 2 hours,
Remember
just waiting.
you told me you hadn't gone to the dentist like before, not this last one, before the other one that you came
before
here.
the one, it was a few
How
years.
long? How long had
probably
you
a few years. So
How much is a few years?
I don't know, like maybe 4 or 3, maybe.
Oh.
Look at him being humble. Nah, fuck that. The last
Nah,
time,
like 7 or 8.
Nah, let me say this shit.
It's
The last time that I went to
dentist
dentist before the last time that I went, I was like 12, fool. I'm 26 now.
Damn.
Yeah.
You were,
And the last
you were
time-
12 years old, you mean?
The last time I went was like 12,
Oh,
14.
like 12 years anyway.
12 or 14. And then I went back when I was like 24. And they're like, when's the last time you came? I was like, come on.
Yeah,
Let's
fuck
just keep doing what we're here for, you know? Why we asking these
Exactly.
questions?
Why are you asking questions?
And then they're like, no, I'm asking because you took care of your teeth. Like, you don't have cavities or anything. Your teeth aren't bad. You brush your teeth. Like, there's people who don't come back and like actually fuck with the teeth. And I was like, yeah, but I'm trying to close the gap. And they're like, yeah, you can't do that without like coming back and like getting braces.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's why I'm here. I thought it closed.
You thought about getting like the Invisalign or anything like that?
I was thinking about it, bro. This is Johnny's story.
No, it's all good. I thought of that too, but I guess basically what happened. I don't know how accurate this is, but from what because some things they were saying that I couldn't really understand well and shit, like some words that they were using of dentists. But basically, I think I got a cavity and it made a hole in my tooth, but it made it perfectly concave in the middle. So this is my tooth. It didn't hit it from the side. It went from the middle. So they were able to just fill that bitch in. And tell me why I see this bitch like get fucking all these hooks and put them in my tooth, and I'm like. You can't feel shit, but I see like 12 hooks. I'm like, what the fuck is this? My mom told me, my aunt told me then they're killing a nerve. So that's what they were doing. I was like, I did not know what the fuck they were doing.
Shout out that bitch. That you
I
just called
thought,
her.
in my head, I think they're removing my fucking tooth. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna be fucking chimuelo. I'm fucked. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Why are they putting hooks in? They're taking off my tooth.
Look at this
and I see her
fish
saw,
motherfucker.
using a little saw. So I'm like, fuck, she's using a saw. I'm gonna be toothless. Fuck. Like, I didn't really understand what the fuck they were doing yet.
Hey, for the tooth hurts, dog.
But my aunt gave the okay, and I was like, oh my god. And this bitch fucking, oh my god, dude, this bitch fucking put
Shout out this bitch. You don't got to name my
her job. She put a fucking needle in my gum. It was numb on that side, so I fucking jumped because she stuck it all the way in. I was like, at least check if it's numb on that side.
Yeah.
And I jumped.
I think that's what they're doing.
I think that's why it's
they're
Mexico.
numbing it.
Yeah, that's what they're
No,
doing.
no. It was already. They were already doing work. It wasn't numbing.
They have to go back to the other
is to
side.
numb
No.
it.
It was a different needle. It's
You're
like
right, you're
it's like
right,
a little spike.
You're right.
It's not the injection one. It was just a spike.
Oh,
What happened after that shot happened? Did you get numb? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, after that, she hit me with the. She saw I jumped, so I'm sorry. She got the needle and fucking pokes me with the anesthesia.
okay.
I'm like,
You almost
fuck,
decked her or what?
dude. I told my aunt I was about to get this bitch. This bitch about to be missing a tooth too. Fuck that. I swear. Hey, work on this too, bitch. Fuck no. I was mad. The worst was yet to fucking arrive, dude. Like literally after that shit.
How? How's the worst yet to come? Food sounds like a shit experience,
Dude,
bro.
After that shit, like it was cool. I had my fun, but then after the dentist, I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like that. I guess the fucking work that they did because there was 2 fucking appointments I had. I ended up getting a fever because sometimes you get that shit from your tooth and shit.
Yeah.
So
Nope.
Like
yeah, dude, like migraines and shit. So I got a fever. Like my shit was fucking over 100, dude. Like I was fucking really bad. So after that shit, a day before, so I had carnitas. Actually, I think it was the fucking carnitas that got me bad. In the moment, I don't know what the fuck's going on with me. I'm like, okay, the fucking tooth, whatever. What the fuck's going on with my stomach? I literally was using the restroom like 10 times every fucking day, dude. Or more.
salía chorro o pura agua, güey?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You lost weight from that trip.
I did, dude.
You must have at least lost like 2-3 pounds.
I'm sure I did. I felt like shit, dude. Like I wasn't eating anything. I couldn't eat. Shit looked good to eat, and I didn't want to fucking eat it because like no te da ganas. Like you want to eat, you know you gotta eat, but you don't want to fucking eat.
Well,
so I wasn't eating
you
shit.
pulled up last week. You look pale as fuck.
Yeah, dude. I was sick for 4 days.
I was worried about that, by the way. I was talking to this. I was like, unless Gazelle color corrected your face,
he looks.
You're fucked because you were pale. I was like, I didn't want to tell you shit. I was like, because when this fool walked in, and like in my head, I'm like, nobody say shit. Like he looks like that he just rolled out of bed.
Damn fool, what's wrong with you?
The first thing he was, God damn, Johnny, why you here? And I'm like, yup, I should have said something. I should have said, don't tell him that.
So it was really bad. So
by the way, Johnny's still like haven't heard that. He just planted himself right here and just did the episode for y'all. Yeah. Shout out to Johnny.
He's arrested him a couple times.
Yeah, dude. It was really bad, man. Like I was frustrated as fuck because it's like I was using the restroom so much. Like I have nothing else to give. Like I'm fucking exhausted. So it was just like literally.
It was like just the feeling that you have to shit.
Yeah, and I was like, is it stomach pain or is it restroom pain? But I fucking had to go, and I'm gonna tell you a fucking crazy ass story that I saved for today.
Story within the story,
dude. So. I know y'all gonna clown at me for this, but
I never clown on you.
It happened again.
Wow. No,
so look,
Johnny, you gotta stop, bro.
The return of.
But you were sick. You were sick. You had a virus.
I was sick as fuck.
You had a virus.
So
yeah, that's excusable.
I was like, I wanted to sleep, you know. So I'm like, fuck. It was literally sleeping restroom because I wanted to get better, and I was drinking fucking like bitch ass like Pedialyte. Yeah, dude, that fucking helped me.
Never had that flavor.
And I was thinking some like Imodium from out there, you know, like Imodium.
Yeah.
And I got sick, and I was like, "Fuck, dude!" And I wake up, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I felt like weird, and I was like, "What the like?" I gotta go, and I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like, did I go while I was fucking sleeping and shit? Because it fucking woke me up, and I was like, "Fuck!" But it was nothing, you know. It's ghost. It's just ghost poop, you know. So I was like, "Fuck!" Like, I
what? What?
You never had that?
You had ghost poop?
Wait, what's ghost poop?
You never had ghost
poop? Do you know what that is? Why you laughing? What?
Because
he knows what it is.
What is it?
What is that?
Like ghost poop, like you know when you go to the restroom, but like there's nothing there.
Oh yeah, I've had that. I didn't know there was a term for it.
Yeah, so it's ghost poop.
No, but I've sat down.
I thought I just came. Ooh,
scares the fuck out of you.
Yeah, like the fuck.
So
I sat down. I just go.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It's all fucking gas and shit.
Yeah.
So mine was a little more than gas.
Those feel the best though.
I not when you're in bed. So I fucking woke up, and it's not even my bed, dude. So I fucking wake up and I'm like, fuck, what the fuck, dude? So I just run to the restroom, and I'm like, well, I gotta clean these shits, and then obviously I took a muffin in the restroom. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? So I had to run to the room naked while everybody's downstairs because I'm upstairs.
What time was it?
Like at fucking 12.
Wait, noon?
Yeah, noon or 1 p.m. Everybody's awake. And the only one awake is my What?
Your fucking family think it's haunted and shit. It's
just Johnny running naked with the big ass top on.
No.
Johnny, please tell me you have a Ring camera or security cameras in the back.
It's not my house. It's my aunt's.
Oh, it's your tia's house.
It's my aunt's house. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were already back home.
No. I'm in Mexico.
Yo, you're still in Mexico.
That's a big hole.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sick.
The and shit. Mommy.
So I'm really fucking sick. So I run back to the restroom, to the room where I'm at upstairs, God. And the only one home is my aunt downstairs. Yeah. And I run to the room, bitch. Fuck you. So I run to the room to change.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change fucking real quick. I know where my clothes is at, and I'm gonna and I hear fucking footsteps coming up. Oh fuck! Mm-hmm. And I just put on my shorts and I say fuck it.
Yeah.
And then my fucking ass like, oh hey, like how you feeling? And I'm like, I'm good. And I had to change real quick. Yeah. I was like, I'm good. And I fucking had to tell her, I was like, hey, this shit happened. My ass like the nicest lady ever. She's like, it's okay, it happens. You're sick. Like we'll just throw it in the washer. It's no big deal. Dude, if that was my mom will fucking throw a fit even though I'm sick.
Yeah.
My ass like opposite to my mom.
When you were laying down when you woke up, you had already
went, but it was barely anything. There was just water.
Yourself.
Yeah, it was just water. But yeah,
the mattress probably had shit.
A little, yeah. So I told her too. I was like, hey, it was a mattress too. I felt bad.
Yeah.
And I'm over here sick as fuck, still feeling bad. For her and shit. And she's like, it's okay, we'll throw it in the washer. She's like, just roll it up and hand it to me. And
The mattress?
Yeah, no. It wasn't the mattress. It was a 7-Up.
mattress,
Yeah, it was just 7-Up, sorry.
It's so, strong as fuck if you could roll up a mattress and hand it to Steve.
Big ass.
Imagine she didn't even have like a washer. Like it's one of those houses that don't have washers.
Well, they
And
don't.
she
They have to, like, they
she's
scrub
hand
my
washing
hand.
it outside.
Yeah.
This fucking.
So on top of fucking having a fever,
ass.
feeling sick, and all that shit, it's hot as fuck out there at night too.
Fucked up.
And my ass, I need a fan all the time, dude, because I can't deal with the heat.
Yeah.
So,
Facts.
so I'm over here fucking sweating from the fucking fever, and it's hot as fuck out there. So I'm like, fuck, and it's dry heat, so you just hate that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my god, dude, I just want to go fucking go home.
You couldn't wait to go
Bro,
home.
nothing makes you appreciate water pressure and air conditioner like fucking going to Mexico, bro.
And then the toilet, you got to throw the bucket in. Oh my god, dude,
Nah,
I
we
hate
can flush
that
it at
shit.
my
And they got it
house.
bad over there, bro.
Yeah.
Got that bad food.
No, you
Yeah,
can
bro,
flush
but
it, but
you'll
it doesn't really
you'll
work.
be like,
Imagine living like that and a visitor shits on your bed, bro. It's already bad.
nah, for real. Bro.
You're an
But they're
asshole.
so used to it over
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
They're just so
shitting on your bed.
Nah, well, they're just
I don't know about that one, brother.
That's a pretty bad stereotype,
they're,
man.
they're just used to like that those living conditions where it's like hot
Yeah.
as fuck, like doesn't phase them. And
We used-
shit.
I used to go to Mexicali. Try to end the story. I used to go to Mexicali, and it wasn't even like that. It was just like a big ass like outhouse with a big ass hole, bro.
Yeah.
Flies all up in that shit, bro. And
you guys
just
would blow ass in
and you
there?
Just blow ass and get the fuck out.
Fuck, that shit smelled bad.
Yeah,
huh?
but the fucking flowers that grew out of it when you covered it, that shit was hard.
fertilizer, huh?
Yeah,
That
that shit was
motherfucker.
bad, bro.
Yeah.
I think I planted a couple trees, bro.
Shout
out Mr.
You saving
Biggs.
the environment.
That's me.
Yeah.
This is a big ass fucking oak tree over there in Mexicali. 'cause of
You know
me.
what used to creep
It's
me out
named after
though?
you?
Like a lot of those houses in Mexico have wells where they store
Oh,
their water.
yeah,
Yeah.
scary.
It used to creep me out. Like
It's tight.
you fall in there or
The
something.
La Llorona's down there.
People fall in wells all the fucking time too. Like that's not a fucking.
Well, sucks.
Well, you say, well,
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah. What were you saying about your story, by the way?
But yeah, I mean, I was just sick for fucking days. I ended up going to the doctor. They fucking gave me a bunch of shit. And yeah, I mean,
What, like antibiotics and shit? Or what?
yeah. No, they just gave me Imodium. The Imodiums were honestly really helped me.
Mono gets down, bro.
Dude. But I still came back sick. So imagine trying to go to the plane while having the shit. So
How'd that go? How was that experience?
I just held it. I literally held it till we got to the airport. I went at the airport, and then I was still over here sick as fuck. Been like, what the fuck can I bring back for my family, for my friends? Like,
you were low key
Yeah, you
kind of
didn't bring me
scared
like
though.
no
No?
cheese.
You weren't scared like in the plane, like oh I might shit myself. I might shit
no,
myself.
because there was a restaurant right there. But I'm like, fuck, dude. I knew I had to come back with the shit, so I got the seat on the aisle, so I don't have to say excuse me every fucking time. So I got that shit, and then I fucking go, and then I only went once. Only went once. But the first time I went twice. The first time I went, I couldn't go.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's gonna
Ghost
fuck me
poop.
over later. Yeah.
Ghost poop.
Yeah, but I was like, that's gonna fuck me over later.
What's it like being on a like?
Fucking learn.
I don't know. I've never been on a fucking plane. Like,
No?
what?
It's
What?
pretty sick, bro.
You been on a plane before?
No.
It's
no,
cool.
but like, what does it feel like? Because you both, I mean, you had to get on a fucking
Yeah.
plane unless
Yeah,
you
yeah.
fucking paddleboarded over there.
It's
He's good at paddling. We
And
know
the
he's
little-
good at paddling.
Yeah, and that little duck one that you went in across the ocean.
okay. So on takeoff, it feels like
you feel light.
you know that
I see French fries. Sorry.
You know what he's talking about?
You want to know about the plane or not?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, but you know,
I do.
even like a roller coaster, like
Yeah.
or that feeling too when maybe you go over like
Oh,
a
fuck
like a
that.
bump here on
Oh,
the
yeah.
road or whatever.
Yeah.
That feeling, but it's a little longer during takeoff.
Yeah.
Once you're flying in the air, like it just feels like a shaky ass ride.
Was that the first time you've been in a plane too? Like when you went to Europe?
No, I've been in a plane a bunch of times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Show
I've been on a
off.
bunch of trips.
All right, bro, shut up.
What was the first time you went on a plane?
I don't remember. Probably Mexico when I was a
Yeah.
kid.
You
But,
too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To Nayarit?
You were a kid too when you
Yeah, I
were
was a kid, I was a little kid.
Probably. I don't know. I was a kid for sure.
And it does suck if you have like motion sickness. It does suck for you, but like
I ain't no pussy.
I like it, bro. I like the feeling of like going on a plane.
I like that shit too.
Like the feeling.
I like the
You know that
turbulence.
feeling where like
It tickles your butt or what?
He said, I like that
Crazy.
turbulence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
That's
It's cool.
Is that what you don't like that? You like the takeoff?
No,
and
I
the
like
landing?
it. I like it. I like all of it.
Yeah.
I like the feeling like
This was, nah, these motherfuckers wanna
Everybody's just
die,
like,
bro.
the
Y'all
mask
wanna
No, I
die.
falls
swear,
from
bro,
the
I like
fucking
that.
cabin.
Like that dangerous feeling where like, oh,
Yeah.
this shit, we're like in a fucking
It's
metal box in
adrenaline.
the
It's-
sky.
it's-
Yeah, that is.
yeah.
That's all it is.
John, you don't know what that is, fool.
Yeah, I do. What do you mean? I had to run to the room naked. What do you mean?
His heart was pumping.
But this ass was too, dude. Fuck. But,
Okay.
but hey, it's a cool ass feeling. We'll
Probably
fucking go soon.
probably the creepiest feeling is when you land and then it has like it does like
Oh
those bounces.
yeah, it skids.
the
When it
wheels.
It
bounces,
goes
yeah, doom, doom. Because in your head, you're like, what if this shit doesn't break and we just go straight into this airport? Boom.
For sure.
I remember when I flew to fucking Oregon, whitest people ever, dude. They all clapped when you landed. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
But they weren't from Oregon.
No,
because they were flying to Oregon. So
no, but you don't know if they're coming back to Oregon.
Yeah, with that fucking bougie ass plane, fucking she might crash and shit. Like, yeah, I might not.
Dude,
I don't blame him.
I get it though. You do feel that weird ass feeling when you land. You're like, fuck, like, fucking land already.
Speaking of airplanes, I got a fucking story.
Ooh, let's go.
Coming back from South Carolina, I was out there for work.
Oh yeah, I forgot you went out there.
On the way back, bro, you don't know, like when you go by yourself, you don't know who the fuck you're gonna sit next to.
Oh,
like you might get people who just we won't talk to you, and you're like, fuck yeah, you know, like those are the people that I like. Don't talk to me, bro. I'm just let me get on this plane, right? I'm gonna put my earbuds in. Shut the fuck up. And then there's the people who are like,
this motherfucker will start conversations with people though. So it's like, what are you talking about?
Audacity.
Not like, what are you talking about? I'll talk to you like if we're like in line in the store or like shit like that, you know? Like, hey, how you, like, just talk about stupid shit, you know? And then keep them short. You don't want to bug people. Yeah. Bro, I got this fucking guy. And for the first half of the ride, he was cool. Didn't bug me. I was on my phone. I had earbuds in. Fuck, I don't know what fucking possessed him on the second half of the flight, bro. Because he started going,
chopping it up.
Tapping me on the leg, and you got to take off the earbud.
Start stroking your shit.
Yeah, he started topping me up. Gay Pride Month, baby. Nah, but then they tab you. They're like, oh yeah, what's up? But you make it known like you don't want to fucking talk. The way you do that is like, oh, you just answer whatever the fuck they tell you, and then you just put the earbud back in, right? And then I get another tap, and it's like, bro, are you fucking serious right now? All right, maybe he just wants one more thing. And then he was like, where are you from? And I'm like, oh, I'm from like the Inland Empire.
I'm from the hood.
Oh, where's that at? Yeah. And then, bro, he starts fucking talking about, he was a black dude, right? And he just starts talking about like how like black people and Mexican people should like stick together.
Nah, fuck that. Leave me alone.
Because we're like bro, but also like that's not even I can fuck with that, right? Like that's cool. Yeah, that's a cool message. Yeah. But then he starts like fucking being hella racist towards like white people, like just out loud, bro. And like people,
hockey,
yeah, bro,
cracker.
No, literally, he kept saying,
"You agree, right?"
Yeah, he was like, "You can't." He's like, "Yeah,
a peck of wood,
bro, dead ass." And like, just like, no, I'm not kidding. I'm serious. And I'm uncomfortable as fuck, bro. What am I gonna tell? Like, I'm gonna tell a racist fool to shut the fuck up? Yeah. That's not gonna go well for me.
Yeah.
And he was like, he's like, let me get your number. And he starts talking about Jesus, and that's where I draw the fucking line, bro. You start bringing up Jesus, bro.
Not the racist shit.
I'll talk about racist shit all day, bro.
But Jesus.
But he starts talking about the word of the Lord, bro. And I was like, all right, bro.
Jesus loves you.
He started bringing up fucking scripture and shit.
Jesus wants you to have
in the Bible, it says,
yeah, bro. He starts talking about how like, you know, Jesus is black and all this shit, and I'm like, bro, I don't.
We are the true children of Israel.
Fuck if he's black, white, Asian, I don't care, bro.
But Jesus,
yeah,
get me out of here.
But just
in the Bible, it says respect thy neighbor, leave me alone.
Nah, bro, and being racist as fuck, like racist, and just out loud, bro, like this level of fucking voice, and the plane's looking at us, bro. Like I'm like looking around, see, and people are literally turning around in their seat going like this, like this fucking guy
like,
not audacity.
And who's it's bright in here.
Yeah, and who's gonna tell him shit, bro? And then they think we're a duo.
Yeah, exactly. Because he keeps tapping you when he says that shit.
Was he scrawny or was he like
ain't that right, Beaner?
He was pretty much, bro. Nah, he was like built dude. It was a built black dude. Like, who the fuck gonna tell him shit, fool?
I remember this was telling me about that one time you had an energy drink and you had a 5-hour energy.
Oh, bro.
Motherfucker was tweaking.
Hey, did it work?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? No, hey, dude.
You hear the regret in his voice.
Yeah, bro, like, that shit gave my heart energy.
I think it gives everybody a scare, right? Energy drink. I know you're trying to
it does.
Go ahead, John.
No. I was just saying. I remember like way back then I used to work for Monster and I would get drinks every fucking. I'm sure I told you on the podcast.
You would hook me up.
Yeah, I'd hook them up because they would literally give us a free drink every break and lunch. Keep that in mind. What? 2 to take home at the end of the day every single day. And
they're trying to kill you, bro.
And you can't fucking like make the excuse, hey, I'm tired. The dude was like, oh, I'm tired. It's like, you're tired at Monster? Get a fucking Monster, bitch. Go in the fridge and get a Monster. And like these dudes would drink it, dude.
You can't be tired at work.
Dude, we'd fucking pull in at 4 in the morning.
You're on your lunch break just
as soon as you go in, everybody, it's a fridge for everybody. It's like a break room fridge. Everybody will open up a Monster. And it's like, oh, dude, these fucking teas, they're fucking
bomb
good.
though, bro.
And I thought was the best part of there at work. The best experience was that they had these blink out ones, white ones. They're unreleased. They're unreleased for us to try. And they're gonna be in the stores like next year and shit.
They cause cancer and shit. They're like the ones that might get recalled.
The fucking test,
They're
the test
terrible for
dummies.
you. I love them though.
But
Johnny was there for a full ass week and knows every flavor for the next 3 years.
But-
bro.
Yeah.
I was there for a little bit, but basically
Tweets.
I gave him the fucking monster because I was like, I don't drink these, so I give him every day to him. And I remember one time I gave you a small one. Remember that little small ass
Oh, yeah,
one,
that shit was
and
killer.
he said it was fucking insane. I guess it's like more power and shit.
Dude, if I worked at the fucking Monster Warehouse, we'd be pumping out episodes every week, like 6 episodes a
every
week and shit.
fucking
That should be
day.
tight.
Afterward, I'd be like, "You guys want to record? You guys want to record?"
After we're done recording,
And I remember
Let's do
that,
another one.
I remember that there was a
I don't
full
know.
week. Like my last week I was there, I fucking got so many because the dude that I was cool with, he's like, I don't drink Monster. Then shoot him. So he was giving me his and I was getting mine. So I was getting literally almost like 10 every fucking day.
Damn.
And they're
You know
free.
what that shit's doing though? Like to your body. Like, do you know what it's doing?
I'm sure
No,
I don't
what
drink.
it-
I'm
what-
like,
Like
sure
it,
it's
it's
bad.
literally like what happens. Or this is
You
an
gotta
effect.
show off your tattoo,
This is an
huh?
effect, yeah, bro. It's like from
What
the
it's
woo-
doing.
from the woo up. Nah, but like what's happening is like this is an effect of it is that it's literally shrinking your fucking blood vessels and shit. So your heart has to work fucking twice as hard.
Sick.
So that's why your heart's beating faster for you to fucking like you
Yeah,
think it's
that
energy,
shit's
but it's really
scary.
shrinking your blood vessels, and that's why people fucking have like cardiac arrest because you're eventually your heart is not getting enough blood.
Damn.
I start drinking that shit.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Monster.
That's why I try to do just like 3 a week. Max.
That's what's up.
Bro, I
Hey,
went hard
Max.
cold
Hey, dude,
turkey
at
on
Monster-
that.
This week,
Gazelle has one in the fridge right now.
yeah, I do.
It's cooling down.
That's my
It's
third
cooling
one.
down for him.
No, because I went the whole week without
Yeah.
drinking that shit, and then
Ugh.
yesterday I fucking came. I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna buy one, bro."
Yeah.
They're just so good.
Dude, and
And
fucking
I be
dudes at
like,
Monster are dedicated. Like,
Look, some people do coke. I do Monster. All right.
Hey,
Some people do both.
Give me a fucking break. There is a lot of people who do both. Bro, there's people I'm like, I work, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
You
But
fucking move different.
We be moving.
I want to see the
pallets.
numbers up there.
That's
We're
LeBron
fucking
numbers.
moving pallets that were
Breaking records.
LeBron couldn't even see those numbers, bro.
Bro, sometimes we've gotten awards. We have awards like on the.
Cheaters,
We have,
cheaters.
We have
They got
awards.
steroids.
yeah.
They
Using
steroids.
supplements.
It's like,
Y'all cheat.
we're all roided out.
That's different PEDs. Because every other warehouse average 150 trucks, and they average 478.
His eyes are all dilated. in the picture. With the fucking award, the big check.
Bro, you don't think those warehouses are on coke and Monster too? Every warehouse in America is on cocaine. Every single one.
I don't know about that,
Every-
bro.
No,
Yes, every
dude.
warehouse, bro.
No, dude. There's this other warehouse I used to work at. They do what?
Heroin?
Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
Bro,
Yeah,
hard
but their
drug-
numbers are slow.
Hey, no, the hard drug thing is like real though. Like that's like a thing in warehouses, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, because they
Yeah,
can't do shit.
bro.
Yeah, they gotta stay up.
I mean, if you're there all day,
Working 18.
Yeah.
How does he get through it? I got an idea how he gets through it.
Hey, no, dude. I remember when I used to work with you, dude. I remember in the morning, you do in the restroom. I'm like, ain't no fucking way.
Bro,
dude.
America.
5 in the morning.
Everybody thinks America runs on Dunkin'. No, that shit runs, that shit runs on cocaine, bro. I'm telling you,
We're putting up numbers.
I'm telling you,
I like that one
bro.
too.
Like that. Appreciate you guys. Let's talk about this Amber Heard shit though.
oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
'Cause
yeah.
I don't know a fucking thing about
There's
it really.
another bitch that's on coke.
But I know a lot of, but I know a lot of people on Twitter have been hating on her. Like, what's going on with that shit? Because I know you,
Go ahead,
you guys
Dave,
know
take
more
that.
than I
What's
do.
the full story?
I'll add on to what you say.
Okay, so Johnny Depp was taken to court originally by Amber Heard because of basically just accusing him of a bunch of shit.
Defamation, right?
Yeah, well, it was a defamation case. Basically, that was his counter to it was the defamation thing. So it's like a counter lawsuit in the sense, you know. So she was just accusing him of like just abuse in general, whether it was mental or physical and stuff.
Yeah.
So they went to court about it, and there's like all this evidence that was presented in Johnny Depp's favor. In the long haul,
Sorry. So Amber Heard was the one who brought Johnny Depp to court. It wasn't the other way
so.
around.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I think so.
Was it?
Yeah.
And she's the one who ended up,
Dumbass.
she's the one who ended up getting fucked in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, her fucking lawyers are shitty, bro.
yeah, they are.
Shitty ass fucking lawyers.
It's funny because you could tell that they know that she's in the wrong.
Yeah.
And she's lying.
They must have called los defensores, huh? The ones on Telemundo.
36, 36.
36.
Yeah.
Y problema,
We're
Sí.
sponsored, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, essentially that's what happened in this court, and like as it progressed through it, the story just got way more ridiculous. They also got way more toxic, and there's just it seemed like every single case, like every court date that they had, something fucking crazy would happen. Like this bitch would take a bump at fucking the courthouse or something, or the fucking like the doctor that they took on the trial, like that motherfucker's like moving his mouth and shit because he's on drugs and shit. You could tell he's like drugged out.
She's
It's
fucked.
fucking crazy. It was wild. But to make a long story short, like this case ended with Johnny Depp being the winner of it,
Let's go.
winning 15. He won 15 million in defamation. She won 2 million from him, quote unquote, but it's like not really.
Yeah.
Because it's like she has to pay her lawyers and shit, But I mean, what are thoughts on this shit now that he's won? Because I mean, this fool lost a lot, bro, from just
It's fucked
even
up.
this case even coming up, in the first place. You know?
Well, he lost the whole Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
Right? Like,
yeah.
as Jack Sparrow.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Everyone wanted to.
So when did
break
this
ties
shit
with him.
start though? Like when
Years.
did Disney
Years
drop? It was Disney,
Oh.
right? That dropped him.
It was like it's been like a couple years now. I want to say.
Yeah,
that
it's been a
they-
couple years.
when they announced
I just
it.
want to say that David called it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. David called it in one of the older episodes.
Oh, yeah, he did.
When they came out and we talked about it.
Remember that?
David said like, because that's when the whole believe women thing came out.
Oh,
And then he went on a rant about saying, believe women, like believe. We just have to believe. What about there's two sides to every story? And like,
Right,
I remember on the podcast, I was like, they gonna come after you because the 40 people that listen to us, I was like, they're gonna come after you,
This
bro.
was before
Yeah,
us,
yeah,
like
yeah.
before
Yeah,
Johnny and I
yeah.
were on.
yeah. This was before visuals.
Yeah, it's before visuals.
This was BV.
You're a visionary,
and
bro.
they was like, "There's two sides. Like, you just want me to believe somebody because they said something.
Right,
It's like,
right,
There's
right,
two
right.
sides. He's like, but because it was like, like a mega
At the
star
time,
coming
it
out.
was just terrible.
When it came out, it was she was a mega star, right? Wait, was she right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Aquaman was like barely. We either had barely like
Yeah. So
released or something like that, right? And
yeah. So David was saying like, oh, I'm not gonna believe women. He said, he went on a rant, but people who know, like. He's like, you
Right.
just want me to believe them? Like, no, bro. Like, you know how fucking bad it sounds.
like as if they don't fucking lie too, bro. Like that's the
Yeah.
Right,
fucking.
right,
that's the
flawed
rant that he had
logic.
went on, and I was like on the other side more, where I was like, I get like obviously I believe in the two sides. I'm not this fucking. I'm not the guy. I'm happy that Johnny won, by the way. Let's just
Yeah,
make that
yeah.
point clear.
Well, it's just it's not even like man versus women, right? It's just like the side of justice one, right? That's,
Right? Yeah. That's the
exactly.
side that I'm on, right? Because people will.
No,
take
man
that-
won.
Yeah, because people will be like, because if I start saying like I was defending the girls, but like, oh, that's gonna really get you in with the girls, like those feminist guys that really just do that, like, wow, I can't believe Johnny won, and it's just like, well, the bitch is gonna like that one,
Oh yeah, those.
because then the girls that are all diehard feminists that are like, I'm sure shit happened, right, like
Right.
in that relationship, because the arguments didn't sound like fucking great, like.
Yeah.
You're gonna have
It's
arguments,
toxic.
right?
Yeah.
And it's toxic relationship. I'm sure he said some shit that fuck with her mentally. That's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
trying to dismiss that shit. But to like the videos and evidence that was presented to the jury that I saw when she would like smuck and be like, yeah, go tell people that a girl fucking bullies you, and go tell them, see if they believe you.
Say they
Oh,
believe
there's
That to
audio
me-
recordings.
Yeah,
right?
that to me was like, okay, like he gonna do it, and he did it, and he won. Like,
yeah.
So how did he have all this audio, like all these recordings and shit? He had like cameras around.
yeah,
his
I'm
house or
pretty
what?
sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. he
I think
just had camera.
I mean, he had to have known he was gonna go to court eventually.
Yeah,
over
yeah.
this shit. Like
Yeah.
But like in my opinion, I feel like it's just a wild ass ride and it's a crazy ass relationship. It's really toxic for both of them. And let's we'll just fucking say that he argued back and said some shit. Who's not gonna fucking get frustrated with somebody that's constantly fucking telling you shit in your fucking bed? Like, who's not gonna fucking get frustrated and say some shit back? Like estás bien callado for so much time. Like, obviously you're gonna say some shit. And she's like, oh, there's one clip of him yelling at me. Who's not gonna fucking yell at you after being frustrated for so many years?
Literally
he's
shit in your
tired
bed.
of it.
Shit on
She
your
literally shit in his bed. Like, who's not gonna get tired of that shit? Like, come on, dude.
It's like that whole that Bill Burr joke that he has about Rihanna and Chris Brown, right?
Yeah,
it's like, oh, Chris Brown just sucked the fuck out of her just cause and shit.
Yeah, he just woke up one day.
Or did Rihanna say some shit like, "You got a little dick," and then we just decked her.
Yeah,
right. There's like,
you can't even dance that good.
There's consequences to your actions, right? Not to say that anybody's right.
Yeah,
right. Like,
yeah,
not to say that Chris Brown was right.
Relationship,
but
I'm
saying like there's actions that lead to consequences.
Yeah, it was supposed to end healthy, and he didn't. It ended fucking horrible, and they just stay together. That's a problem. Like,
but what I was hearing from like other people is that those fools are both kind of crazy.
Yeah.
They're both kind of like meant for each other and shit.
Maybe
that's what I've heard from.
I don't know.
Literally, people are like, they're gonna get back together.
Oh yeah, if they do, bro, I'm not watching.
All this shit was just for show, pretty much.
I don't think it was for show. I think
there
was definitely bad blood, but to say like maybe that they're done with each other, I can't say that until.
I mean,
bro, I know a lot of people that just end up going back to toxic relationships, and there's like court involved.
Oh, she's better now.
They picked it out. I believe that they picked it out to be in Virginia, like the court, because they can they can present it on TV. That's what he wanted.
Oh, they wanted.
Like he wanted to be
televised.
like this is like a. People are saying like, oh, this is like he knew all along that he was gonna do that, right? Like and put her on the spot. But some people are saying like, this is so he wanted to prove a point to the world, like this happens, and I'm gonna show you guys that it happens to like a guy. So cause at the point, cause there's some point, bro, like people like if a guy says a girl's hitting me, bro, everyone gonna laugh at you.
Yeah,
like in a relationship,
right.
Did she take his finger or some shit? Cut his finger supposedly.
She's strong, bro.
I don't know.
Shoulders on
like there's a lot of like go look at that shit up, but to me, like all the evidence to me, I was like, damn, bro, like you're kind of a bitch, like you're kind of a bitch to him, like, and vice versa. I'm sure that he's
not
a bitch to you,
bitch,
but fucking hey, like you shit on motherfuckers' bed, you talking shit,
and it shows though because a bunch of people, including myself, were like, I didn't even know who this bitch was until. Like this happened.
Maybe, now we shouldn't always believe women, right? For the most part, I feel like
they're all fucking liars.
That's what you were gonna say, right?
Because anybody can lie. You're supposed to see both sides.
But there's been incidents, right, of like people who get charged with like rape charges and stuff in college and stuff, and then come to find out. Like years later, the girl's like, "Oh no, I was just lying." Like,
yeah,
and they ruin,
and there's no like repercussions.
Yeah, and they ruin people's careers, like D1 like football players. It sucks. But so now that this has come to light, hopefully
more people are.
It's believed. Like don't judge, like Johnny Depp or whoever it is. Like don't judge them right off the rip. Like wait until they're proven guilty, and then you're able to judge off of that. Because the problem with that though is like corporations don't really give a fuck, right?
Yeah.
Like as soon as somebody says you've done this, they believe them, and then you're done.
Or they just won't even deal with it because then people have to come for the corporation and be like, "Can't believe you're supporting."
You're supporting. Because we've strayed so far from innocent to proven guilty, right?
Yeah.
In a court of law, that's the law. But we've strayed so far from it for like, if 10 people think you did it, you did it.
Yeah.
Even if you never did it.
Yeah.
Like the fucking curtain at Frank's house. I didn't fucking drop that shit. That wasn't me. That was him.
It was Johnny?
Yeah.
I'll up to it later. I owned up to it. I just didn't know.
You're a fuck though.
No, I mean, I didn't know that they were saying he did it.
But going back to the whole court thing, just to like wrap it up.
Yeah.
What people were saying mostly too was like, because going back to the other side, because Johnny proved that it can happen, there could be like negative repercussions. Like a guy who actually did it can actually get away with it because people are like, they want that to be the next case, like that wins, even if it's wrong,
But let's be honest though, like
there's a lot of evidence.
How often does that happen? Like you look at how many people are wrongly convicted versus convicted, and it's like, the truth is a lot more people get convicted for shit they actually did. And I'm not saying that people aren't going to be pieces of shit and sometimes cheat the system sometimes or get fucked by the system.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I think that, not that it's accurate necessarily, but like, I don't know. Usually what's supposed to happen happens, you know, as well as all I'm going to try to say.
Yeah. But
right. But you still got to judge it in case.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily
I get that.
the case, right?
Yeah.
So like
look at OJ. Because that motherfucker got away with it.
That's what they say. Yeah, that's what they say. They're gonna always counter it now. Like it's open to counters now instead of like just believing women straight up.
But that's how it should be. That's how it should be. Like it should be like you should be challenged until there's fucking no further evidence that
states otherwise.
Yes, that states perfectly put. Lalo actually, and like. Because that's honestly what you're there for. Someone's life is on the line, you know? That's not something to take lightly. Someone's like life is on the line. So you can't just be like, yup, they did it. Like, let's wrap this up. Or no, they didn't do it. Like, No, every fucking. Why do you think it's such an arduous process? Like where we have to fucking have juries for fucking years on a fucking case for something. Like you know, like that's meant for something.
I could only wish.
Because everything, every little piece of evidence matters.
They feed you and you get paid from your job.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to get out.
Sick. I'm trying to get some.
All right, guys. So we're starting a new segment. Gazelle, roll the jingle. Advice from Johnny.
But if it sucks, we got you.
All right, guys. Welcome to the new segment called Advice from Johnny. But if it sucks, we got you.
If it sucks, we got you.
Right now in this segment, we're going to do exactly what the title says. We asked previously into the week, you know, like, hey, do you guys need advice?
Yeah.
And who else to get better advice from than Johnny himself?
I lived it all.
Yeah.
Man.
Let's go.
So we have a couple questions for you, Johnny. And we're going to, hopefully you don't screw this up. This is the first episode.
Yeah,
But-
let's do it.
This is your first segment.
All right. But if he
Yeah.
does,
We got you.
We got
We got you. We got
All
you.
right.
We got you.
Because
All
there
right.
may be like soccer shit I may
Wait,
not know or
who
whatever.
judges
you know?
whether it sucks or not?
All right.
They all suck.
Yeah.
All right, thanks,
we'll
Johnny,
chime in
but-
here and there.
yeah,
But
yeah.
if it's good, we roll it.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny, talk to the people.
All right.
All right.
How many Supreme Court judges? No, imagine.
We can't even help you with that one,
Yeah,
lad.
yeah. All right.
Pass.
How about this?
Fast.
Let's do this one. All right. How do you get rid of a toxic friendship?
Fuck, I don't know. You do a podcast with them. You fucking stick it out. Okay, you said what's the way you get rid of a toxic relationship?
Yeah.
Friendship.
No,
Friendship.
toxic
Friendship.
friendship. Let's get rid of a toxic friendship. I mean, you got to imagine that must be hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
would say like maybe if you want to work it out and you see hope in it and they're kind of bugging you and talking shit, then maybe kind of address the problem and kind of sit them down and kind of express your feelings and be like, hey, you know what? I don't really mess with this. Like I did some serious I don't really want to touch, and just kind of like leave it. And if they still do it, then all right. And then if they still do it, then I would say just cut them off. Just kind of stop texting them slowly. Just kind of act more busy and just kind of cut off the relationship slowly.
What if they don't take the hint?
Yeah. I mean, there's people out there, bro. That
Them
they
being
fucking-
asshole, like you being asshole, be like I'm busy, like not like be a dick, but I mean like just be straight up like say no to everything. Oh, like I don't want to go out, like I'm not feeling it. Just to like shoot down every shot that they throw at you, and those fools will get a hand. I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, have you
Let's do
ever
that.
been in a toxic friendship before? Not joking around, like just us. Like, yeah, I just been in someone that's like,
I was in a toxic relationship where like not I'm in friendship where like I wasn't so much toxic back, but I had a friend who was just like doing bad shit and just kind of like. It's like you don't even want to hang out with them. Like they have bad habits. So this person just had bad habits, and he was just like throw some racist shit. And I was like, like.
That's the guy that I had on the plane.
Hold on. But this dude was changing, so he was acting brand new and just being different. I was like, I don't fuck with
was
this.
he
Like,
being different because of a girl or something?
no,
Or was
no,
his-
just like
his life was
he had
changing?
other friends, and he just started acting different. I was like, nah, I don't fuck with this anymore. Like, so I just like stopped texting him and I stopped kicking it with him.
I think when they mean toxic friendship, though, I'm thinking like people that probably use you and be like, hey, like, oh,
Then don't
Johnny,
fucking do it,
like
then
Johnny,
stick to it.
Like Johnny always pays for dinner. Like, fuck, let's go. Like, let's go
Okay,
kick
so
it with Johnny.
I had that
you
too.
know?
So with this dude,
You're that for me.
So it benefits like with his advice too, because I literally had a friend that friend would do that. We'd go out and I'd be like, you know what, I got him sometimes. I would get him, and then it became a habit, and he started getting used to me paying. I was like, and I'll be like, anything else, and I was like, no, that's it. I'm done ordering.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll bring out his wallet. I'm like, bitch, if you knew that you had money, why the fuck would you not say something and like assume I'm gonna pay for you? So I just stopped doing that shit in general.
Yeah.
So-
So there was like a litmus, like a test, you know? You
Yeah,
kinda tested the waters.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, like, is he ever gonna pay for me when we're fucking out? No. I was like, all right then. Like, it's not a two thing. I don't mind fucking covering you if we're doing fucking evens, but if it's every time, like, you're not my kid, dude. Like, what the fuck? So I just kind of stopped talking to him, and every time he'll want to kick it, I'll just be like, oh, I'm busy, and I'll be chilling at home. So like, I'll just do that.
Yeah, I see you're online, Johnny.
And so whatever.
Yeah.
So like, I would say that just kind of like be really serious and just kind of stop texting so much. Just be dry.
All right, this one comes from Vanessa_Awaz_.
Waters.
All right.
Oh yeah.
She asked, how do you get over a heartbreak?
Still dealing with it. No, I would say a heartbreak. I would say first and foremost, I think keep doing what you're doing. Like like let's say you like hiking on Thursdays. Don't stop that. Don't stop that beat, because if you stop doing the things you do, then you're just it's gonna hit you more. I've been in like situations where I get sad over moments, and if I just sit in my room and I put on sad music, you're gonna get fucking sad, dumbass. Like, don't fucking do that shit. You know, like not you, dumbass, but in general, you know, like me.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Yeah.
No, me.
Dumbass.
But like, just keep doing what you're doing. If anything, do more. Like, distract yourself. Hit the gym. Go run. Like do something that's kind of like out of your way. Like me personally, lately, what I've been doing is even though I'm not sad, but like shit that helps me is go and do things on your own. Don't do things with people. Like go out to eat on your own at a restaurant. Like maybe sit down at In-N-Out and eat on your own instead of taking it home. Like do things that kind of are active and just distract your mind. The more you distract your mind, you're gonna get over it. I'd say go out.
Yeah.
You have anything to add to that? Anything small? Anything that you might
Fuck
forgot?
other people. You gotta fuck other people.
And don't get with somebody else to like forget the past person. That's not fair to that person. It's not gonna help.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's not fair to you because then you go and try to jump into something.
And then you try to
you're probably
compare
not
him to
ready
that
for.
last person.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add to that?
What about you, Jonathan?
Gazelle.
Nah, I thought Johnny's advice was
Spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Let me add something to that real quick. One thing that I would add to that was feel your feelings in the beginning.
Yeah.
That way you don't blow up.
Oh, Lalo loves heartbreaks.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
This is a pro at
He's a heartbreak
heartbreaks.
poppy.
Yeah.
Feel your feelings in the beginning.
Yeah.
Let me see your book real quick. Let me write something. Feel your feelings really quick.
Yeah.
And then just feel it really quick. And then after that, do whatever you want. That way you don't blow up on somebody random. You have another pen.
All right.
And then underneath is like turn to page 138. You turn as a dick. In the advice, come on.
That's it. Just feel your feelings in the beginning. You're good.
So yeah,
All right.
I'll say that.
Yeah, so thank you _Sophie SOFFYY_ for that first question, and Vanessa _Awaz_. Thank you guys, and I think that's gonna conclude this first segment ever of Advice from Johnny.
But if it sucks, we got you.
That book away, Johnny.
And if y'all ever want advice on the free, just see, you guys can hit me up too, and I got y'all.
For the free?
For the free?
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna get shout outs running right now, bro.
I'll give a shout out to my girl. I'll shout out to all my friends that be posting and sharing. And yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Shout out my girl. Happy birthday, baby. I love you.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, and you
Happy
know,
birthday from the boys.
I'm excited for what we got planned. You know, we better fuck nasty.
Shit on your
I
chest.
love you.
Hey, it's
Shit
Kitty's
on my
birthday too.
nipples.
It's Kitty's birthday too, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
happy
shout out
birthday,
Kitty.
Kitty.
Happy
But
birthday.
don't take a shine away from my
Oh, and
girl.
Alexis too. It's Alexis' birthday too. Fuck.
Everybody,
girls.
Damn, dude, everybody.
All right, no, but this one goes specifically out
I'm
to my
taking the
girl.
shine, man.
This one specifically goes out to my girl. I love you, and I hope you have a good day.
Gay.
It's
It's
Friday.
Friday.
It can be gay.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into this motherfucking week shares. La tu sabes. Jesus _U46. Shout out to you. Chris Fowler. Complex K. Davey the Don. Esme Robles 67. Mulan Hernandez. G _Isel. Hector Santa Maria. Sarai _Ruiz. Marta Maria Tobar.
Shout
Jorge
out
Mejia. Rudy G. Jaylene Rocha. Alex Marmalejo.
Rocha.
Urban Music. Junebug.m.
Urban
La
Music.
Dama. Silvestre Lopez.
Shout out.
TX.Shorty.
Shout out.
Michelle Guevara.
Ooh.
Liz Mendez Cruz. Giovanni Fonseca. Erika
all
Ortiz. Kickback Cruz.
Hey, shout out to
Kickback
them,
Cruz.
man.
Reverend Castro. Cindy
Shout out,
Camacho. Shut Up Jazz. Lalo
Shut up,
Godina.
you should have, bitch.
El Morro Luis. El Muchacho de Michoacán.
He's
Motherfucker got
always
no
sharing.
water pressure over there.
Water pressure.
Karina Guzman, happy birthday. Persia, Nessa Rare, Lex Lovesy, Elite Official, Brand _ David, Jessica Chantel Godinez, Jose Gallegos, Alexandra Garcia, Jasmine Guevara, Jose, Ashley Mendez, Michael _Wolf Logic, Samantha Guzman, Ulisa G48, Jacqueline Diaz, Jasmine _Baby, Gerardo Gonzalez,
God damn.
Jimena Ceguera, Mitzi Ramirez, and JJ _Garcia. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all
Shout out
already
to all
know.
Yeah, we're done with the shout outs. Fuck that.
You already know.
Shout out of the
We're
week.
not
now.
done with that shit.
Shout out of the week.
Shout out of the week. You guys.
Just next time, pick 5.
Nah, hey,
The top 5 that be sharing the most.
all of you motherfuckers that be sharing our
Yeah,
clips,
thanks.
we fucking appreciate you. We love you because there's a lot of reoccurring names. And I'm pretty sure your followers are probably tired of us. But hey, you guys never stop sharing. So we love you guys for
Thank
that.
you. And give us 5 stars on Spotify and wherever else you listen to us.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Johnny's on top of it today.
And
I
yeah,
could be on top of you later.
you got anybody specifically shout out for yourself? Or?
Shout out my bitch.
Hey.
I'm dumpster.
Shout out my family. Shout out everybody.
Hell
shout
yeah.
out. Shout out my sister Janice too. She always be commenting, talking shit in the
That's
comments.
the home girl. We're about to have her on.
Stop.
Spooky.
Stop. Hell no.
Spooky.
I will not show up with the cameras.
Oh, never mind.
She'll burn my
He's thinking
shit
about my
out.
home.
He called off.
He called off.
He's not here today.
Yeah. Well, shout out to
You
everybody.
drop her off and you leave.
Called in sick.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that fucks with us, bro. We appreciate it. Yeah, we bug our followers too with our sharing you guys when you guys share us, but I don't care. I'll follow if you want. I don't care, you know. But
Yeah.
as long I'm showing love back to people who show love to us, you know. So that's why we do it. Yeah, let us know what you think about Johnny's new segment. We would like to hear the fucking, you know, on the comments. Let us know what you guys think. And if you have a question, leave it in the comments too. And for advice, and we might pick one out of the comments too.
And we'll still try to do this even if Johnny isn't here.
Yeah, facts.
It's like maybe you might want advice from us or something.
No, fuck
you know?
that. No,
Yeah,
no,
I think
no,
that's
I
Johnny's
get
thing.
replaced.
We'll
He
see.
trademarked it already.
Yeah.
Nice, his idea.
Nope, it's patent pending.
Yeah, but with that, we out.
Late.
Peace.
Late.